What's up, guys? It's MTGMatt for you, and today I'm here for you with a little bit of different content, no gameplay today. Instead, we're going into a little bit of conspiracy theory, and that is actually a week ago there was this article here on MTGA Zone, which says potential Narset Planeswalker leak from Ikoria Lair of Behemoths from March 5th, so as I said, a week old. And as you guys know, I think April 17th is when Ikoria is set to be released in Magic the Gathering Arena. And on April 24th, it's officially released, also in the paper version. And which means usually a month before a new set comes out, the preview, the spoiler season starts. So this is actually coming up in the next week or 2 weeks. So I found this article here by accident actually, and I found it quite interesting. So I put the link to the article in the description so you can read for yourself. But basically what it says is that there was a Reddit post made claiming that there is a potential card leak from the set that is a Narset Planeswalker. And it says the author of the post stated the source was from a Facebook group they are a part of and also apparently had correct information for Fairies Beyond Death. The post was eventually locked. So as you can surely see, there's no confirmation at all. This is purely hypothetical, but I thought it might be interesting to just take a look at this potential Narset Planeswalker. Maybe it actually appears in Ikoria. And so in this case, this would be maybe the first card we get to see from the new expansion. And this article on MTG Zone was so nice to go ahead and, create a proxy card for Narset. Obviously, there's no actual art, there's no actual name. And but presumably we know the abilities, loyalty abilities. So let's go through them, and I just want to put this out to you guys. Want to give a bit of my own opinion, and just want to see what you guys think. Please write in the comments. So, Narset Ikoria is supposed to be a Jeskai Planeswalker for 4 mana in total. She has a +1 loyalty ability saying add UROE. I think this is supposed to be blue. A blue, red, or white mana. Spend this mana only to cast non-creature spells. Actually, let me zoom in a bit. Yeah. Spend this mana only to cast non-creature spells. So, first of all, she's a 4 mana, 4 loyalty planeswalker, which isn't actually that exciting. It's not a ton of loyalty. We have seen 3 mana planeswalkers with 5 loyalty even. So, nothing too exciting. And she ramps here a bit for a red, white, or blue. And let's just think, so what can you really do with non-creature spells, red, white, or blue, the turn you play her? With red, you can cast a shock. With blue, you can cast an opt. That's what I'm thinking about right now. So, very straightforward, nothing too exciting. Then she has a -2 saying, draw a card and discard a card, so a bit of cycling. Narset deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to the converted mana cost of the discard card. So, 2 effects basically you can cycle, and as you know which card you are going to discard, you will also know how much damage you're going to make to target creature or planeswalker. I assume you obviously want to play this in a deck with a lot of non-creature spells, or rather high CMC spells. We don't know yet if the new expansion is going to support such a playstyle or not. But also I think her -2, sure, the filtering is nice, but the fact that you go down in loyalty is a bit, I don't know about this. And then finally we've got the -60 ultimate. It says, you get an emblem that says, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this emblem deals 2 damage to any target. So I think this is actually where Narset might be interesting, because I could imagine a deck where you play around getting this emblem. So you could, you could put down Narset together with a Fires of Invention, for example, and then use your mana for, I don't know, for a what's called Contentious Plan. So Contentious Plan lets you proliferate, or really any proliferate deck that can use non-creature spells in combination with proliferate. For example, there's this, what's this card called? Let's just actually look it up. It's proliferate. Wait, proliferate. War of the Spark. And non-creature images. This guy here, Flux Channeler. So for example, there's Flux Channeler. Says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, proliferate. So for example, I could imagine you play this on turn 3. On turn 4, you play your Narset. You use your +1 to get the mana out for an opt. And boom, then you proliferate with Flux Channeler. And then already your Narset is at 6 loyalty. So this emblem should be rather easy to get, actually. So, and then in that case, if you play like a non-creature spell deck, I could see this being a win condition. You just play a bunch of non-creature spells. You shock your opponent directly to the face. Basically, every time you get a non-creature spell, you get to shock something. So this ultimate might be actually interesting. I think the other two abilities are not really that good. Hermias 2 can potentially move a spell. Maybe you benefit from the discard, actually. And so I would say in total, I think the emblem is interesting. It could be like a win condition in a kind of a control deck. And the rest is nothing too new, nothing too fancy. I don't think this would necessarily see play in competitive decks, but when I look at this Planeswalker, for me it's just solid and something I would like to try out. Just, to get the emblem going and, maybe get 2-3 of those emblems. Maybe, could be a possibility. This could be interesting. So, those are my thoughts on Narset, on Ikoria, potential Planeswalker League, we don't know, as I said. I put the link in the description so that you can check out this article for yourself. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it, and if you liked it, please leave a rating and a subscribe button, and I see you guys on the next one.